Hello, my name is Vedant. I am a legal intern with Lexis and Company. Before starting off the video, I would like to say that please like and share the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel of Lexis and Company. I also want to give a disclaimer that this video does not promote or advertise anything about the Lexis and Company as per the guidelines of the Bar Council of India, and these videos are only for educational purposes for the audiences. So today's video's topic is challenges to the challenges in execution of foreign arbitral award and limitation period for enforcement of arbitral award. So, what is the limitation period for the enforcement of any arbitral award? In case of domestic arbitral awards, the 1963 Limitation Act applies to arbitrations because according to section 121, the arbitral proceeding in respect of a specific dispute start on the date on which the respondent receives a petition or notice to refer the dispute to arbitration. Arbitral awards are deemed to be a decree. The arbitration does not place any restriction on the execution of foreign award, and the usual limitation period is likely applied, that is 12 years. Different high courts have given different definitions of the limitation period within which a party can impose an award. In case of foreign awards, Bombay High Court observed a foreign award in Noy Vaselina versus Jindal Drugs Limited not to be a judgment, rendering it non-binding on parties unless it was reported as enforceable by competent court. In case that a foreign award is implemented, the party cannot appeal against any court decision denying the award's objection. If the court holds the award to be non-enforceable, an appeal can be made. Therefore, a ruling that upholds the award cannot be appealed twice. Nevertheless, according to Article 136 of Indian Constitution, a party can look forward to direct appeal to Supreme Court in form of an SLP. These forms of appeal are pursued only in case that the court thinks there is a matter of fundamental importance or public interest. So, what are the challenges in execution of foreign arbitral awards in India? Obtaining an award in your favor from an international arbitral tribunal is a bit of a half-won fight, as it still needs to be enforceable in India. There have been various cases in which the party failed to enforce it in competent Indian courts despite receiving a favorable award in an international arbitration tribunal. Therefore, in order to obtain an arbitral award, there is no way out but to enter into litigation from which all parties at first refrain. It takes time for an award already issued by an international arbitral tribunal to become effective. Nonetheless, path cannot be avoided as it offers more of a formal procedure and guarantees that proper diligence is applied on behalf of the court to implement the award. Local government pressure, especially local parties with more political power, may attempt to cancel the award or the full impact of the award, which could frustrate the award given by the International Arbitration Tribunal. Part 2nd of the 1996 Act of Indian Arbitration and Conciliation Act deals with the enforcement of foreign awards, while Chapter 1, that is Section 44 to 52, deals explicitly with the awards relating to convention. According to Section 44, Clause B, an international award must be given in one of those territories as Government of India may, upon being satisfied with the existence of reciprocal provisions, by notification in its official gazette, declare it to be territory in which the convention is applicable. There is, however, a reason why it is necessary to remove this provision to obtain gazetted notice in order to bring India's arbitration system into accordance with the convention norms. Gazetting provisions create unnecessary confusion about the compliance of international awards given in countries that are contracting states to the convention but have not yet been informed in the gazette. So, India is not a country that has an anti-arbitration prejudice. Therefore, it is easy to argue that India's legal system seeks to facilitate atmospheres for applying international awards. A major issue with the 1996 Arbitration and Conciliation Act is compliance. It handles foreign awards and foreign courts ruling in a similar way. Due to lack of distinction between foreign arbitral award and courts decisions, Indian law does not explicitly address issues directly related to foreign awards. Some changes, such as trying to clarify convention countries with reciprocal provisions, are yet to be specified in the official gazette, and legislation dealing directly with international arbitral awards would allow the arbitral system to be more organized and India to be compatible with advanced legal regimes around the world. So this was all about the enforcement. This was all about the challenge to the foreign arbitral award and the limitation period that runs in enforcement of an arbitral award. To like, share, and share this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel of Lexis and Company. Thank you.